Welcome to Bloodbath and Beyond. I'm Jay Bond, and today I'm reviewing Crimes of Passion from Arrow Video. This is a romance thriller that stars the voice of Jessica Rabbit herself, Kathleen Turner from Body Heat and Serial Mom, and Norman Bates from Psycho, Anthony Perkins. The film's about a prostitute named China Blue, played by Kathleen Turner, who ends up attracting two different guys for very different reasons who live very different lives. One's a man who's cheating on his wife, and the other is Anthony Perkins' character, who's this priest who's obsessed with sex and ends up having a very strange obsession with China Blue, and he kind of stalks her throughout the film. And it's probably worth noting that this psychopathic priest also has a murderous sex toy, which is basically a big, sharp steel vibrator. Like I mentioned, this is a romance thriller, so it's a little bit slower paced, but it plays out a lot differently than you'd expect. There are some twists and turns towards the end, and there are some very, very suggestive scenes. For example, there's one scene where Kathleen Turner gives this monologue, a very, very sexy monologue, as she talks about how she likes to play the flute while she undoes a guy's fly and proceeds to blow him. Now let's talk about the release itself. First and foremost, we have one of the sexiest slip covers that I've seen ever. It's like a matte finish that's kind of silky, and it almost feels like a rose petal or something. And it's got these really cool foil blues and pinks, so as you angle it, it kind of sparkles. It's really neat. I really love this slip. This is new commissioned artwork from Twins of Evil, and the DVD cover has the original artwork as well as this brand new artwork. Included in this package are both a 1080p Blu-ray as well as a DVD of both the director's cut and the unrated versions of the film, both in brand new 2K restorations from the original materials. They have optional subtitles, an audio commentary with the director Ken Russell and the producer-screenwriter Barry Sandler. There are 7 deleted/extended scenes with optional commentary by Sandler. There's a brand new exclusive interview with Barry Sandler, a new exclusive interview with the composer, Rick Wakeman, a music video, and the theatrical trailer. The video quality is really solid. It looks really sharp. There are lots of vibrant colors just because of the style of the film, and the score sounds great. I really like the soundtrack to this one. I wasn't a big fan of the film, though. The film was a bit slow, and the twists weren't huge twists. Like, you can guess most of them, to be honest. And some of the more climactic scenes that weren't sex scenes were just not that intense. Overall, I think this is a good release of the film. As far as the release and the packaging, I think it was really well done. However, I don't think most of our audience here on Bloodbath and Beyond would really appreciate this movie. And that's probably because it's a romance thriller. However, I thought there would be a little bit more thriller to it. But there are a few scenes that were just sexy enough to win the AVN Award for Best Softcore Release in 1986. So all of that being said, I'm gonna have to give this 2.5 sexy silhouettes out of 5. As always, thank you for watching. Like this video and comment below with your thoughts on the film if you've seen it. If you haven't and you want to check it out, there are links in the description where you can find it. And if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay updated with everything Bloodbath and Beyond.